For those of you who follow me, you've heard me complain many times about the Bureau of Labor Statistics jobs reports. They have been consistently off the mark, way off, usually on the upside, only to be revised later, significantly downward, closer to original industry estimates. The April jobs report just was released, and they are equally suspicious, even though they came in lower than the consensus. Hey, it's Eric Osnes with ericismybanker.com and CMG Home Loans. This is my weekly update on mortgage rates for the week ending May 3rd, 2024. Yeah, the April jobs report numbers were just released. BLS is reporting 175,000 jobs were created in April against consensus estimates of 240,000. The prior 2 months were revised downward by about 22,000 jobs. The big part of the number, though, is a controversial birth-death addition of 363,000 jobs. What is that? That's an estimate of the number of private sector small business jobs created, a sector that's not included in BLS's Establishment Survey. What's puzzling is ADP, who very closely follows that sector, reported birth-death jobs created of only 38,000. ADP's methodology is slightly different from the BLS, but not that different, not enough to make up that big of a disparity. If we just replaced the BLS's highly suspicious birth-death number of 363,000 with ADP's of 38,000, jobs for April would have been minus 150,000. This is not helping restore my confidence in the Bureau of Labor Statistics and their numbers. But based on that jobs report and a very benign FOMC Fed meeting where there was no rate cut, but also nothing surprising, mortgage rates fell for the first time in weeks. Here are the national averages. Conventional 30-year fixed rate, 7.37%. That's down 0.15 from a week ago. 15-year fixed rates, 6.82%, down 0.09. FHA and VA 30-year fixed rate, 6.82, that's down 0.18. 30-year fixed rate jumbo, 7.55, down 0.13. Moving on, how hot is the housing market? The spring buying season is here and it is hot. Currently, 46.7% of Seattle homes are selling above the list price, with the average sale to list price for a single family home in Seattle at 103.1%. To win your offer, you're probably going to need to bid higher than the list price. But what's your risk in doing that? Let's do an example. If you found a home for $850,000, roughly about the median price in Seattle, and you bid $25,000 over the list price to $875,000, that's your 103% roughly, it would take only 9.4 months before the value of your home grew to exceed your bid amount based on the forecasted appreciation rate in our area, which is around 5.66%. By year 5, your home would be estimated to worth over $1 million, $1,062,163, based on that math. The market is already hot, and as rates do head lower later this year, fingers crossed, the competition will intensify. So waiting could definitely cost you. If you'd like to see analysis like this for your own personal situation, just reach out. I can run specific numbers for you. Always happy to do that. Doesn't take me long to do it all. You can call me 206-915-3742. You can email me, eric@ericismybanker.com, or look for me on social media. Just look for Eric is my banker, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get these regular updates. Hope this information is helpful for you. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week.